Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 100 of Let's Play The Witcher 3. A part 100. It feels like not that long ago, ladies and gentlemen, we started this series, and now we're 100 parts in and going strong, I'd say. So let's get ourselves over to Yennifer and the Lodge and see what they want, or see what they intend to do, or try to do with Ciri. And let's see what we won't let them do, because we're Ciri's adopted dad, and they can fuck off. Alright. Alright.
So what's it gonna be?
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Do we want her to stand on her own 2 feet? That's a really big question. I mean, we could. We very well could. I don't know. Do we dare leave her alone with Philippa in there? That's the real questions. Yeah, she's old enough now. We'll leave her alone.
Nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet! Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
I must unwind. I'll go for a walk.
Foot in mouth, as usual.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Just wanted to...
Go meet Avalar. He wished to see you, apparently.
But he's a dick.
Oh,
Nope. I know for a fact I'll probably get disrobed and end up having no armor. It's not worth it.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Well, let's go back to the quest I was doing, which is through time and space. It does indeed look like I'm way too high level for this quest to give me any significant XP, so...
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Well...
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
Is somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
It's a beautiful place, no matter what. Either way.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that...
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Well, that's depressing.
Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Where are they then? Come on. Where the hell do you keep that staff, mate? I know I'm a witcher and I apparently have way too, like, loads and loads of room, but...
They just keep coming. What a relief. Have a look. There it is.
Right, let's get over to there. However...
Papers don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
This place really does look cool. I will admit,
Magic.
as much as I don't really prefer...
Piece of power.
As much as I don't particularly like this mission, the places look beautiful. And they, I mean, also giving me a PowerPoint makes me really happy, so there is that. Let's quickly upgrade my whirlwind a bit more. Whirlwind's just an amazing, like, if you really like using light weapons, it's definitely a must-have. I think it's this one.
Should avoid those clouds. Or bolt through them.
Okay, going over here looks pretty useless. Off we go. Alright, let's get some... Didn't mean to use two swallow there. Alright. Wow, even with all my food, the poison just cuts through my health. Well, there's not much we can do about it, so we just gotta do our best to avoid it. Right, we're nearly there. Yeah, just a quick jaunt around here. With the armor you've got, mate, you really shouldn't be.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
That was, Alright. Hopefully we won't, you know, this won't kill me. Let's get going. Alright, let's try and get my health up. Alright, let's go. Or let's fall off a cliff. I mean, either way. I really shouldn't be thinking about loot right now. So you know what? I'm going to ignore loot on this mission.
Cool.
As far as I know, there isn't any loot that's worth having anyway. That actually did break that down. Good.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
I know I said I wasn't going to try to loot, but I was lying. Though none of it actually seems like... It all seems like not worth having. But... sometimes you just got to go for the loot anyway. Alright, let's spend a minute. Just get my health back up to full before we begin the next jaunt. Have we found the next level of... No, we don't. We don't know. Well, no, we haven't. Sorry, it's probably more accurate. Let's go.
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Alright, somewhere down here should be where we need to go. Oh, here it is. Ham sandwich and another pot.
Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Let's make this place even colder.
Not good.
Ooh, sulfur's useful. Right, let's get going. Yeah, can't go that way. There we go. See what's in here. I mean, no one's gonna come for these, so I don't see why I shouldn't have them. I mean, it's only Fred and that, but I still think it's useful. Anna's note. I know not what we will do. Our food stocks ran out long ago, save for one sack of onions. For a week, we have each eaten a few bites of an onion a day, and nothing else. The children once detest onions, but now gobble them morsel greedily and suck on the skins. Soon our bag will be empty. We have no wood or fuel, and the snow keeps falling. The mayor has been sending men door to door to hand out modest rations and a bit of wood from the lighthouse storeroom, but no one has come for days. I am not surprised. The snow is piled nearly to the tops of our windows. No one could get to our door. I'm afraid, so horribly afraid, that we will not outlast this winter. Well, I hate to say it, but it looks like she didn't. I'm gonna go across. I'm gonna go look in the houses and see what's what. Because I don't think I didn't really spend the time doing this. I just ran through it last time. And if there's gonna be like more little, maybe if I can find some more little notes, that'd actually be pretty cool. Because you know, it's nice. No, it would be cool to know what happened to all these places. Though it doesn't look like. Yeah, it doesn't look like that had anything there. Let's get that ham sandwich down. Elwell's diary, 30th of Burke. The time of the year the flowers should be in full bloom, but instead snow covers all. Spring's clearly going to be late. Food will be dear soon, that's certain. The 12th of Blythe. It's colder and colder. Snow has been falling non-stop for 37 days now. Folk don't even bother clearing it anymore. There are no more streets, only tunnels dug through the snow. The 21st of Fenin. The snow never stops falling. Our larder is bare. At least we can melt snow to slake our thirst. Though I don't know how long our food will last. For now, we're alive. And this is where we just make a break for the Nope, sod you guys.
Ugly bastard.
No, like I say out there, I am not wasting my time with them when I need to be in here.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dara, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly. past.
This Tir Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful, man. I'm gonna have a quick look over the civilization they built.
Beautiful.
I'm
Yep.
glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Abcorman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketman. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species, so quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
That is some bad art. God, that's hideous. That's just that's just disturbing. I'm gonna have nightmares now.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin, that's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naglfar. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir na Liar will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalok knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Gather everyone, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
But not before I do stuff first. Like, I'm gonna probably go and upgrade my armor anyway in the next part, but we'll see what I do in the next part. I'll see you guys then.